Hey, what are you grinding on up here? Screwdriver?
A wise man once said, good cars get you from point A to point B. Great cars, well, they just get you into trouble.
I just went by to watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show this is my time.
That's my fault. What do you check that belt?
That's no problem. I'll fix that. Yeah.
Take it separately.
We've been cruising for about 30 minutes right now. In traffic. The car did get up to 170 right now.
If we stop,
We stopped and started a bunch. But we've been driving about 30 minutes. Eric's been on the computer. And we're heading back to the trailer.
I think so.
Where we started from. Well, we gotta be getting closer. And yeah, I think you turn left. Yeah, because that's a parking lot right there on the other side of that. But everything so far so good this morning. So we're heading back over here. We're gonna let the car cool down. We're gonna drain all the water out of it. Load it back on the trailer. See, everything's accelerating good. Eric's got us tuned in. So we're way ahead of schedule than what we was.
Well, we have made it to the Sunshine State of Florida. We are here in Gainesville. We have had a morning already. We thought we forgot some shit. Then we found out we actually had some shit. And then we bought some extra stuff that we already had. And then before we get on the street this morning. But the street drive, Eric, we got some water in it. We fired it up and we went down the road. We drove around probably for about an hour. And then the car never really got over 165 degrees, which is amazing. But big shout out to Eric. I mean, we rode around for an hour and he just kept making it better and better. Then we came back here and we had a little problem with it wanting to rev up, when I wanted to rev it up or something like in park. And then I called him back and he fixed it. And I mean, we went on a pretty good cruise to where I feel like I'm pretty happy and excited. Because last year we would have not made what we just did and all the amount of traffic we set in. I mean, it actually was sometimes getting cooler while we were sitting in traffic, which is really good and exciting. But right now, me and Dad this is like day -0. We just raised it all up on jack stands to switch it all over to go to street or race mode, so that way.
Look at this dude. Wait.
When we show up to track tomorrow or this evening, tomorrow when we get there, we just got to unload it, go through tech, and hopefully be able to make a couple test passes. Shouldn't be too bad.
I mean, so far so good. I mean,
we're a lot better than we were last year. So
we already fixed the problems that we already had. So
yeah.
And that's the way it's going to be. You're going to find hiccups along the way, and I mean, everything's handmade on this and hand built.
Yeah, the only problem we did have is when we pulled back in there and I sat here for a second, the fuse actually blew for the radiator. So we're going to try to see if we can find, or the fan. We're going to try to see if we can find a bigger.
I think it's because of when we had a problem with the hiccup.
It probably didn't help with me starting with everything on too.
It might have been.
Because I just went ahead and cranked it over and started it. So, but we'll have to watch that. So far, but other than that, the Duke comes down and cools off pretty quick. So when it's all on, so
yeah, we can't thank Eric enough. Because,
no.
I mean, if it wasn't for him, hell, we wouldn't be his fault.
Yeah. And I mean, granted, like I wish we had time to take it to him and where he could actually, sit there, me in person with us. But it's a huge help that he's willing to take time out of his day and get on the computer and help us out and figure this thing out because we have zero clue.
Yeah.
I mean,
like I mean, it's always last minute, but we had so much bad weather
Yeah.
the past 3 weeks where we couldn't get out and drive this thing. We had one day and we found a problem and was able to fix it, and then, you know, you got to put miles on cars to figure out what they like or what they don't like, especially with something like this, you know.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get out of here and
We're going to see how long it takes us to get over.
yeah. Let me go. Right there. See that? That's backed off. Didn't even know it. See it?
Oh, yeah, it is, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's backed off.
Alright, well, Dad is draining the water now, as you can see. So that way we don't freeze tonight. And that way, when we test tomorrow, we ain't got to worry about it. But boy, glad we did this here because we learned a few things, and I got pissed off a little bit, but it's alright. Threw a little tantrum, threw one wrench across the parking lot. But we got it. Yeah. Fair warning to anybody around me in the pit, and this is where the shock doesn't want to go on. Dead. But Dad is trying to take a bath right now. But it took us. If we also had.
Together.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be too hard.
Yeah, it's gonna take us about an hour and a half. I say take us an hour and a half. So, because it also didn't help that we left the trailer in the big trailer, and then we had to keep walking. And then everything I had out was in the damn way. And then my race wheels, of course, they're bolted on the side of the trailer. Well, the other side couldn't get it off, so it was just a mess. And then there's a light right here. Is there a light? Look like? Oh no, it's not a light. Oh, there's a light. Could be wrong. But then also, I found out this whole driver's or passenger side brake caliper was pretty much about to fall off, and found a couple other things. So we are ready to go. Hopefully it sits somewhat level. We have no idea.
Is that our pins?
No, the pins are up here on the front. That is a wrench.
Oh.
That's a small wrench for whatever
We're gonna
reason.
find that nut.
Oh yeah, and he lost a nut.
No,
He lost one of my shock nuts.
I think.
How the hell did you do that?
I think you kicked it on me.
Oh, yeah, it's my fault. I probably did when I got pissed off at it. Well, I didn't get mad at that side. I got mad at the passenger side. He says I got anger problems, which is probably true. But we're about done. We're draining all, like I said, we're draining all the water out of it, and then we're gonna load it up and go drop the trailer off. So wish us luck. Wish me luck. Got to calm down when shit don't want to work right. Just now got a tech line here. We don't have no VIP. I didn't pay for it. Kind of wish I did now, but we're in the line now. She is flat tooted right now with the extra trailer weight. We threw the air shock on it and raised it up some, but with the other shocks and other wheels, it sits a lot higher. Other tires, because we go from a 26 here to almost a 30-inch tall tire. And but it is kind of set up tooted. The only reason why is because my drive shaft will hit it if it separates fully. So we have to the car will be kind of tooted sitting here. So, but we are in tech. Hopefully everything goes good and goes smooth. The only thing I forgot was my insurance card at the hotel room. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry to interrupt this wonderful program we have going here, but this is what to expect with Dad filming this week, so please just bear with me. He's the old man in training. Thank you.
got that pump, boy. It's fancy, ain't it? Alan makes fun of it.
You can pour a lot faster than this, I promise.
Yeah? I don't know. I do choking pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Wayne got me.
Wing got you?
Wayne got me.
Yeah.
High rate of speed.
I hear you.
All right, ladies. We've got to make a shakedown today. It didn't go all the way I wanted to. Me and Dad forgot to change plugs on this thing. And also, when I made my pass, it broke up like 2 seconds into the run. But we only 6-footed like 124, which for us is right around where we were shooting for, right around where we went to go 470s. But now, but we got back here and realized that I had a cracked plug down the porcelain. So, and that's why the cylinder, kind of checked out on us. So we put new plugs in it, and these are all gapped because the last ones I threw in it a long time ago to when we were just trying to get everything idled, and they had a lot of idle time on them. Like, they look like shit, to be honest. So, but the only thing else we got to do before we leave today, I have to change my belts because I didn't know, but these here, they're not SFI approved. I don't know. But we got some Simpsons over here we got to put in it because they're on my order bar. But got to put them in it. So, and then we'll be ready for tomorrow. We got a pretty cool sticker for being the top 100 last year of the quickest. So, but other than that, we are
9 at 104. Right in line with what they've been doing.
But it was, other than that, the car drove really good, so it was very exciting just to do what we did. But tomorrow, we're ready to go besides changing the belts. And we'll get here in the morning, we'll fire our car up and make sure it's topped off on fuel because I almost ran out on the way back. So, but other than that, everything looked good. The only thing we changed, like we said in the last videos, we changed the oil pump, and all the past air, it was making 90 pounds of oil pressure. So I'm very excited about that, and we should have a good week, hopefully, and pray that everything goes good, and hopefully we make it to Georgia. So, but this wraps up our day negative 0 and 0. So other than that, I'm going to end it off here and change my belts, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and Team Meatball out.